Star Commander Jaden, give me a sit rep on the status of Courchevel.
AF, Star Colonel. In the 6 months since our leadership returned to the homeworlds, we have pacified and dismantled the planetary militia. Since then, things have been relatively quiet. Comstar continues its administration of the civilian population, while Zeta Galaxy now manages the in-system garrison.
And what of you and the rest of the 362nd?
What else? We continue to repair and maintain our equipment and train for the eventual return of the Armada.
Train, but nothing else. Quiff?
AF?
Then it is high time you assist Zeta with some of their administration duties. Your star is to perform a routine inspection on all outbound civilian dropship traffic.
Is there anything particular of note we should be aware of, Star Colonel?
Neg, we are all impatiently awaiting the resumption of our invasion, Star Commander. Regardless of the 362nd's frontline status, we all need to share the load until the fleet's return. That includes you and Cobalt Star. Understood?
AF.
Good. I will leave the inspection in your capable hands, Star Commander. Spaceport should be dead ahead of your current position. Report back everything you find.
Jade, switch comms over to private for us.
What's up?
I was going to ask you, why is Perez here micromanaging us on a routine inspection?
Probably pissed that he was left behind to garrison the OC while the other Blood-Name warriors returned home. After what he did at Ito, no one wants him back in the homeworlds.
Jardin Spaceport, I am Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar. The clan orders you to ground all flights and submit yourselves for inspection. Open your perimeter gates immediately.
Under whose authority? No one told us of any inspection.
On the authority of Star Colonel Cordera Perez. Open your gates and submit for inspection. I will not repeat myself again.
Okay, we will comply with the clan. Opening gates now.
Union 717 commencing inspection. Prepare to be scanned.
Tower, if I don't make my jump ship to Rockland, the Skyriders Keshik will seize my ship. I seriously can't wait for this.
Jardin Sky Control, we have a rogue Gazelle attempting to flee the Jardin spaceport. On my authority, shoot it down. Do not let it escape.
Star Commander, repeat that last order.
Shoot Gazelle 319 down now, on my authority.
Order confirmed. Targeting Gazelle 319. Fire.
Star Commander Jaden, your actions have caused the unneeded destruction of clan infrastructure. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, that Gazelle refused to stand down and ran under threat of inspection. Something is going on, and I intend to find out what.
The Smoke Jaguar abhors waste, Star Commander, and your orders have resulted in multiple clan-owned buildings being lost. Pray that what you find balances those scales. Or you will answer to me for the needless destruction of our infrastructure.
Star Colonel, all hostiles down.
Hold on station, deploying Zeta assets to your location for recovery. If anyone else approaches that dropship or impedes you in any way, shoot them on sight. That mission was a mess. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, our sensors flagged clan military technology on that Gazelle. When it attempted to flee, I made the call to shoot the craft down. The responsibility is mine and mine alone.
You did the right thing, given the circumstances. Had it not been for your quick thinking, they might as well have escaped with samples of our superior technology.
Has the ISF returned?
Unknown at this time. But with those unidentified battle mechs defending that wrecked craft, you may be right.
The thing I do not understand is, why now? We have been without blood-named warriors for over 6 months and there has been no trouble, not since the planetary militia fell.
It will be up to us to find out. It is likely that the ISF lay dormant, waiting for us to let our guard down. Your vigilance today saved our military secrets from being captured by the enemy. This time, their emergence here may be a precursor to something bigger.
Yes, Star Colonel.
2 objectives lay before us. We must find and destroy whoever commands these mystery battle mechs. And we must uncover how these smugglers acquired our technology in the first place. The Watch has provided us with some possible targets. But some of their intel may be out of date. Review them and follow up on the most promising leads.
I will, Star Colonel.
The clan fleet is still months away from returning from the homeworlds. Courchevel will be fully secured by the time of their arrival. If we do not identify and excise this rot quickly, then we will need to take more drastic action before our invasion can resume.
Aft, Star Colonel.
Half Star Colonel.
After that mess at the Jardin spaceport, I tasked the 2nd Jaguar regulars with finding our mystery raiders. One binary reported having contacted at least a reinforced company's worth of hostile mechs before we lost contact. The Watch has informed us that the closest former DCMS base to their last known position is a facility that Courchevel Planetary Records call only Aratzuka, or the Ant Hill. Demi-Percenter, what can you tell us of this facility?
Not much, I'm afraid. After the War of 3039, the DCMS spent a decade building hidden strongholds, weapon caches, and logistic centers across their border worlds to better prepare themselves for another invasion by the Federated Commonwealth. All Comstar knows is that this facility was built within a series of impact craters. Nothing else.
Is that it?
Hi, it is. Kochevo has been a strategic asset to the Combine for only 15 years. It was a backwater before then. So we do not have verifiable intelligence on newer facilities such as this.
I do not want the ISF, the DCMS, or whoever is behind this to believe they have the upper hand. Cobalt, the Jaguar regulars have proven themselves ill-suited to handling these raiders on their own. I want you and elements of the 362nd to take point on investigating these raiders. Go and investigate this Aratzuka. Acquire any data that may help you infiltrate the facility and make those responsible pay for this infraction. Am I understood?
Aff, Star Colonel.
missing Jaguar regulars. Before advancing into the anthill, I need you to investigate. See what happened to the regulars.
Acknowledged. Advancing on new nav point now.
First mystery raiders, and now a mystery base. We've been stuck on this rock for the better part of a year. Why haven't we ever heard of this place?
Ezra, watch it with the Freebird speak. No telling who is listening.
Disengaged.
Sorry. Ever since what happened to Liam, I find myself slipping into it sometimes.
Why?
I catch myself sometimes slipping into contractions as well. I think after what happened, part of us misses his brazenness.
Well, you two better get your heads back in the game. I know we are all frustrated being stuck on this rock. When the invasion resumes, Sakan Weaver will not stand for a lack of decorum.
Battle computer says the rest of the binary fell here.
I only counted 5 regulars. Where are the other 5?
Salvage teams must have gotten to them already.
Not good. If that is true, we need to hunt them down before they can escape.
They likely have a dropship close by.
Just what we need. Star Colonel, did you get all that?
Af, if that is true, then it is imperative that we ground that dropship by any means. Ensure they do not escape.
Forces are neutralized.
Good. Just need to take care of the Union now.
We are focusing on your target.
Jaguars, please hold fire. We surrender.
Disengage your fusion reactor and power down. Now! Or we will continue to treat you as a combatant.
Powering down now.
Reactor spin down confirmed. They are complying.
Jaguar 1, Union has powered down and surrendered. The field is currently clear, but I have no eyes on the subterranean structure. Requesting elemental support.
Acknowledged, Cobalt. Hold the position and keep sights on all exit points. Dispatching a star of elementals to your position now. If any rats are hiding in their holes, we will flush them out.
I doubt they are much of a threat anymore. I guess we'll just sit tight till relieved.
Whether by providence or incompetence, 2 Union dropships assigned to the merchant caste have gone missing. Their transponders went dark mid-transit from the system's zenith jump point, shortly after deviating from their scheduled route.
How long have they been missing?
Around 2 weeks.
2 weeks? And we are just hearing about this?
The merchant caste attempted to handle this affair internally, as these ships were their responsibility. But after your recent encounter at the Jardin spaceport, they have wisely come forward to enlighten us on their failure to keep their house in order. It is now, once again, up to the warrior caste to clean up their mess.
Do we know if our mystery raiders are responsible for their disappearance?
That is exactly what I want you to find out. Demi-Presenter.
Our agents embedded in the local populace have received word of highly suspicious activity around a remote junkyard. Large work crews coming and going to the remote location at all hours of the night.
Given the amount of scrap, orbital scans of the site are spotty at best. There are energy signatures we detect that certainly do not match the primitive technology that Cretans typically use. Cobalt Star. If there's a raider presence in the area, we do not wish to alert them. We believe we have found a pathway that allows us to advance on the site relatively unaware. You will investigate this energy signature. If they end up being one or both of our wayward dropships, ensure that they are secured. I have placed Garnet Star on standby to act as a reserve force if there is a raider presence on site. Any questions?
Neg, we will investigate.
Ops, Condor 655. Mech drop expedited.
655, roger. Expedited drop approved.
Mech's released. Moving out.
The energy signatures are coming from nearby, but their interference from local geology has made it impossible to pinpoint.
We will report whatever we find, Star Colonel.
Be advised, there are some serious comms dead zones in this area, so be on your guard.
Disengaged. New hostile detected. Rifleman.
sights on our Union yet, Garnet. But this place is crawling with our mystery raiders from the Jardin spaceport.
We are still getting heavy magnetic resonance readings through those rocks.
Copy. We will fall in with you. They were coming from over there. We should move in and investigate.
Star Commander, wait. These IFF transponders. I think these guys are from the same group that fell in around Jardin.
Are you sure?
I think so. I am using Liam's scrubbing programs. These mechs, they have similar encoding to our mystery mechs from Jardin.
Jaguar Base, did you get that? An unknown number of raiders in the field, requesting backup on our position.
Received signal. We are doing what we can.
Looks like we're in a dead zone.
We should be fine. More glory for us.
Star Commander, can I have a word? Just us.
Okay, gone private. What is on your mind?
Yuichi. How is he doing now that he has a few missions on his codex?
His instincts are good. He is driven. And willing to endure a mountain of shit from the other Jaguar warriors who want to see him fail.
But he is not trueborn.
Af. He is not born into this life like we are. He is good, but I do not know if he is good enough to be anything more than a stopgap until the Armada returns.
What can we do?
Nothing. He is going to have have to step up on his own. Luckily, these raiders may allow him to do just that. It might be his only chance.
I was afraid of that. Doesn't seem fair.
You know our ways. Those who retain positions of power within the clans are the ones most capable of wielding it. He has already been given the honor of adoption into the Smoke Jaguars warrior caste, something no freeborn has done in over a century. Now, he will need to prove himself worthy of keeping his station, just like everyone else.
All Reds down.
Target.
They were coming from over there.
Field appears to be clear. Sending word back to Jaguar Base. Hopefully it will get through so they can send relief.
Scans are showing the ship is still functional.
They did not strip it for parts?
Looks like they were in the process of doing so, but we managed to get here in time.
Where is the other Union?
Unknown, but if I had to guess, they already stripped it down. Some of the scrap may even be from its hull. Likely the components from our still missing ship were what they were attempting to smuggle off-world.
Well, Perez will have to be satisfied with only one ship recovered.
Who knows? But what more can we do? This was the merchant caste screw-up, not ours.